There we go. We're here. And it takes all my treasure, alarmingly.
Yep. But yeah, so you have to worry about inventory limitations.
Those are a lot of items. Socket to them, NRG.
Oh, I see.
Stopper. I got a stop sign. I got a shield that's a stoplight.
Yep. Okay, so your items are on the left and mine are on the right. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of loot.
Also, the mouse wheel doesn't really work that well. You mostly have to just click on the arrow.
Yes.
Hey, 2 quests complete. We have enough gold to unlock another slot for our team. Let's get to the house so we can expand our fighting force. Good point. Get to the house and be confused by this interface. There we go. Now I'm out of money. It's about a slot. Welcome to the team, Leaf. Oh. Are there 2 of them on your screen, too?
Yes. Kobolds come in pairs.
Oh. That's one advantage, then. It's an extra character entirely.
Yep.
The only slot they get is a backpack slot, apparently. Okay, that's interesting. I am going to take off people's helmets, because I can't tell them apart. It's becoming a problem. Or at least give them new ones.
Oh my god.
That's creepy.
I think you should take a look-see at my Cyclops, by the way. The big one.
Oh my goodness.
That is a hairdo.
Is that you, Broly?
Oh. Interesting.
Some of these shields are absurd.
Interesting, because we are playing in co-op. The hero bonus is lessened. Oh, that's cool.
Also, I can dress my protagonist as Sophia.
Yep. Yeah, there
her
are no
ratio
limits.
is Sophia, and everything's very confusing.
Well, except for the fact that there's a little bit of a body shape difference.
Yeah. You body shaming?
I mean, I'm saying that Horatio is decidedly rectangular, and Pipistrella and or Sophia are decidedly slightly less than rectangular, but only slightly. Okay. So the one other thing we can do, apart from just co-op out in the world, is we can also go to the pit. There's unfair 3 rounds versus AI, which I'd like to do at some point, but I tried doing it alone and it was rough. What if
how do you make my character lighter?
You have to... Who are you? Are you trying to make Yosef lighter or Horatio?
I was trying to see if I could give him a bow or something, but all the bows seem to be above capacity, but I can't really tell what
Take off his helmet.
Is the helmet... How do I take off his helmet?
So go to the lighter version of the helmet. So, there will be multiple categories of helmet. So you've got the heaviest on, which gives you the most amount of defense.
Okay, there we go. It's the vertical list. I thought those were just different menus. So I literally couldn't tell how to take off his helmet.
Yep. Let's see.
Got an all-in-one basket and Mr. Compound. Differences seem to not exist, basically. Oh, so if our archer stays still, they can shoot twice as much.
Yep.
Okay. So much learning to do.
It's a lot. Doesn't take too long, though.
Is there any benefit for having a low equip load?
No. You just need to stay underneath 100, otherwise you have a problem.
Yeah.
Having a really high equip load tanks your damage and makes you really slow. From what I remember.
You mean over 100?
Yeah.
Specifically?
Yeah. Might not even let you do it, actually. I've never gone out of my way for it. Now it looks like you can do it. See, I don't know. There's probably more negatives than...
Things jump like crazy. I don't have that much gear right now, So like my net character only has like 65% equip load, but if I try to go to even a slightly better weapon, it goes to 110 and 130. I don't have any medium weight anything.
Wow. Having a helmet on severely hurts your damage. Okay.
Hurts your damage?
Yeah. If you notice when you put on
Oh,
your
you're
Tenkai-
right.
Yeah.
When you have no helmet, you have higher damage and more dodge.
Yep. And no
No
helmet,
def-
no shield maxes out your dodge pretty high.
Defense is kind of a big deal too.
Yep.
Huh. A lot of stats to figure out here at once. Oops.
Huh. What does this thing do? I have no idea. Is there like a... Can I get to the adventure guide here? I've got an... I'm trying to look at throwing weapons, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what any of them do. And it's confusing.
Yeah, there's mixed usefulness here on the interface.
Let's see. Fights? Controls. No. Yep. I don't have anything. Alright, that's fine.
Oh, that's supposed to say market.
Yeah.
Like, what am I reading?
Yeah, it's the market. It's just where you can buy... Technically, you can buy new characters, but, like, for 7,000 gold, you might as well just go out and capture your own. You can also buy weapons, but... For the most part, they don't matter.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Luckily,
just a small selection, basically.
Yeah, luckily you
And
have,
you can
like...
buy olives.
Yep.
Those are exciting.
I think they're a throwing weapon, like your axes. Well, why don't we, we're probably fine for it. Let's keep doing Arsonville. The Arsonville quests.
Yeah, let's just check them out. We've done... Welcome to Arsonville, then we have, oh, part 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're like 4-part quests, I think. Each. It's like 4 or 5. They actually go for like a fair while.
So talk to the Toaster Master about more Firemen sightings.
Yep.
See how it goes.
Also, interesting enough, we can actually trade off who drives and who shoots. So it's not
by
just
clicking on the right spots.
It's whomever picks I'm ready to go first gets to drive. As far as I can tell. Yep. Not that it really matters too much.
So now the battlefield's only going to become more cluttered now. Look at my health bars.
Yeah,
now
you got more.
Now I've got more than the maximum number of characters.
Maybe we should get a bunch of kobolds.
Yeah, maybe our entire army should just be kobolds.
Oh god. That'd be a problem.
That'd be 24 characters on our team.
Pixies would destroy us.
We'll destroy them with lag.
Actually, wait, no. In retrospect, pixies wouldn't do anything because kobolds are resistant to fire.
Resistant.
Yeah. Yep. Huh. That could actually work
probably
out.
a good place to be using kobolds, actually.
Yeah.
Hello, man.
Hi there. I'm the Toastmaster. I was sure I could hear you guys were back in. I sure was glad to hear you guys were back in town. There we go.
But why? What's wrong? We didn't see any firemen around here. Your volcano does seem pretty volcanic. You guys need help evacuating?
Evacuate and miss the eruption festival? I just want to make sure those firemen don't ruin things.
Oh yeah, we can't let that happen. That party is amazing, especially if you don't have any other plans.
Wow! I don't know anyone who remembers the last festival.
That's because everyone died, right? Just a guess.
Anyway, could you guys keep an eye on the firemen? I heard they were last seen around Arsonville. Thanks.
Now we must evacuate the firemen. Well, no. We have to evacuate them from life.
From Arsonville.
Hi. Hey look, they're saving the town. Stop them. Yeah, I guess we could at least wait.
It's the guys from the beach. New mission. Get them.
Man, what is it with your priorities? So by showing up, we're stopping them from being saved from the fire. Yay.
Yeah.
We're the
this
heroes
game
of
is
this story.
wonderfully twisted. Oh my god, look at how many there are.
Why is it saying F1 again? Is it just, oh, defeat the firemen, it's just the objective. Okie dokie.
Yep. Okay, so I've brought in my Horatio and my Yosef now.
So is it pausing you right now, or are you fine?
I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
Not that I can do anything until you're done.
Yeah, I was... Ooh. What?
What's up?
You can adjust the screen zoom. What does that do?
Oh.
Nothing. Sweet. Never mind.
Did you find like a control?
You can adjust the screen position, and one of them is adjust screen zoom. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That just crops the whole screen. Oh my no, I made a mistake. Oh no.
Alright, not touching that.
I've made a terrible mistake. That's just cropping the screen. Damn it, I thought I could zoom out. I saw the exact word I was hoping to see, and it was a lie. See.
Oh. What's this? Always allow
Where's the range of
icon.
archers anyway?
No.
Do they like super long range characters?
It's super long range, yeah. It might actually be a good idea for us to pick up like one or two. I guess you got one.
Yeah, I got
archers,
one now.
Archers and cannoneers have pretty long range. You should see how long it is. The sad part is they don't do a whole lot of damage, and a lot of enemies have shields, so it's kind of a heavy trade-off.
Yeah, but if you have them standing still and it's just a character that's just gonna sit there and pelt people.
Well, honestly, it might almost make sense if we got a bunch of cannoneers instead. Stop in the name of the law!
Oh, he's adorable. Oh, good. The cupcakes are here.
Just what are you firemen doing? Taking care of the fire starters. Oh, okay. We'll provide backup.
But the town.
Oh, don't worry. The fire will still be here. Yeah, we can put it out later. Now die. All right.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Beautiful
Ain't existing
priorities.
today.
Okay.
See, I need to get my little stabby dudes into attack range. The attack must occur. It's actually kind of hard. We have so many characters here.
It's a great bottleneck for AoEs, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, it might actually be a good idea for us to pick up a ton of like cannoneers, and then make all of our frontliners just fire resistant. Because that could work beautifully given the situation.
There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, we are getting...
This feels like playing Kessen. Have you ever heard of that?
Isn't Kessen the
There's like an older strategy game on consoles, like
yeah,
on
yeah,
PS2,
I
where
played
you just
it
saw
a lot.
hordes of people fighting each other.
It was beautiful. I think I won like I only played it once, and I won the entire thing with one group of archers because you could cheese them particularly well. It was beautiful. Wasn't that made by the same people that did?
People.
Yeah. Okay, thought so. I was like, I remember my friend picked it up and was like super enamored with it, but he couldn't beat anything. But since I had played a lot of like strategy games growing up, I just like showed up and just rolled.
It was really weird
was
as a kid
upset.
because it did the Dynasty Warriors thing where they were playing like a really like Cliff Notes version of history or like
Yes.
fantasy history or something, and they were assuming you know the story already and skipping ahead constantly. So out of nowhere, somebody would just be like, "I can't live in a world that's like this," and like he's having her husband like run her through with the sword because of the state of the world. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Why is ritual suicide happening? What happened?
Have you gotten to the bad point in Shadow Tactics, by the way, or no, not really?
No.
Okay.
I'm 2 liters in.
Okay.
But the constant hints definitely tell me something's going to happen.
Yeah. I don't
Shadow
know.
Tactics and Final Fantasy 15 are games where people can't stop hinting at the fact that something bad's going to happen. I'm like, okay, so now I guess it won't have any impact because I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
so ready for it at this point.
I did not have it spoiled because I've I prioritize playing through that game particularly hard because I really
Archer leveled
enjoyed
up.
it. Yeah.
You can just swap out people's equipment willy-nilly if they're humans,
Yep.
huh?
Yep. There is no like specific
Means
class
that
system.
so if they're humans, you could just level them up as whatever and then change them into other characters and it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Whereas the beasts are like a specific role.
Okay, I'm gonna withdraw my Horatio if you want to kind of fill the gap, because mine is.
Where's your Horatio?
He's on the right.
Oh, this guy?
Surrounded. Yeah.
I'll put in my little stabby dudes. They're gonna stabby the dudes. Got it.
Let's see. Yeah, this seems reasonable. I might want to put a helmet on him.
That guy's a giant ice sword.
Yep.
Like a murder popsicle.
There's another guy that has a big ol' ice bow. I really like the interchangeable gear in this game. They really took like the Castle Crasher style and did fun things with it.
The Nightmare Spider Lady has America stockings, and it's bothering me.
Yeah, actually, you might want to pick them up if you're getting archers. Maybe. The spider wars can be used as mounts for ranged characters.
What?
Which is actually super useful. Yeah, notice how she has
That's
the saddle
absurd.
on the back. So you can put an archer on the back, and the archer can just consistently fire twice, and then move wherever because of the mount, and the mount will still attack.
Hey,
The
one more death.
The only technical problem is they will actually take they will both take damage if they're hitting melee. But I think it's kind of split between. It's a bit random.
This is definitely going to be a chill playthrough.
Yes. I'll probably do character collection off camera just to make it easier.
This is weird. This evokes like the opposite emotions that the last 3 games they made did. Kind of chilling out and sending characters into fight and just seeing a bunch of things hit each other, and yeah,
It works.
as opposed to like the maniacal, constant traitorisms that were happening in our previous playthrough of when we tried playing Battle Block.
Yeah, that was fun. I played it with Bird. He was not happy with me. That Hadoken move made him very upset constantly. It was kind of great. Okay. That was actually weird. We were going to run into trouble here, but I think we're going to be okay. I think my guys were just getting hit a lot more than yours were.
We just have a giant front of characters right now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're about half dead. I'm at above 75% still, I think. My party. Power of having a healer. You wouldn't understand.
Well, the power of not just standing in the middle of a group. Because I definitely put my Horatio and Boss on the front lines, and I was just like, this'll work out, probably. Kinda did. Wow. That archer actually does a fair amount of damage. I want to get a...
Your fur guy has a specific icon for himself. Where just he is like he has like this is the evil like fur troll tile. Like it gets labeled.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like mouse over him for it, or...
Every now and then I'll see his face on an icon on the floor, the same way the caution stuff happens.
Oh. Oh, it might be, it's probably where he'd be, throwing. Because, he throws people, so it's probably just based on, you know, where his target would land.
Do with these characters?
If I had to guess.
You in there.
I'm gonna look... By the way, before we end
sense.
this, you should probably take a look at all of the store names in here. Some are pretty great.
Like the enemy names and stuff?
No.
The stores.
Yeah,
Antiques,
so like Crappy
Food
Cone.
Lord, Gas Pass. Fish
We
are like
sell-
plants.
We sell VCRs. The detail that goes into some of these is pretty great.
You
How
sell
we
poisonous frogs with improper grammar.
Everything else is dead.
There's just a bunch of random animals in a trash can next to them. Because all the
If you go
frogs
up-
killed them.
If you go up to the top, they have Gas Pass. sells stale candy for 5 cents.
Crappy cone. That place looks depressing. Stale candy 5. Yep.
Okay. Oh, hey. I healed.
These foes must be eliminated.
You get healed by my healer?
No, part of the reason why I don't bother with healers is because I level up fairly regularly. So it's just one of those where I just kind of let the level up heal take care of everything for me instead.
Yeah, I think one of my kobolds died, or I just can't find them because there's so many characters.
I think they died. They seem pretty squishy.
They're pretty squishy. There are 2 of them. It helps.
Yeah. They actually make kind of adorable noises.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like they're particularly
that
useful.
Debuffer is weakening my ranged damager. So is the number? So the numbers are just how much damage they did that, how much damage and healing they did that turn.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. I can mostly make sense of these things. Ish.
I'm a little bit curious about out of combat healing. I've noticed they've, oops. Wow. Accuracy, not so great.
Another level up for the archer.
Oh, boss is dead.
Alright, the secret is I'm just gonna hire 7 archers. I'm gonna have kobold archers. I'm just gonna have a giant... My arrows will blot out the sun. Oh, we're out of enemies down here. They're all dead.
Yep. Yeah, there's just a couple of guys up top. It really does feel
a lot
like
of them like animals.
It does kind of feel like hair trolls are a little bit more useful than I originally gave them credit for. My hair troll is, well, frozen, but...
So what's iffy about this is that if you want to see what you're going to be able to attack with your character, you need to mouse wheel to your archer, then scroll around to look for which enemies are highlighted.
And then move, yeah.
Because their range is so much bigger than the screen, and you kind of can't tell.
Yeah, I wish it gave you the old, like, colored hexagons for their general range. Because I know there are a number of games that kind of highlight where they'll be able to attack afterwards.
Make it look like Fire Emblem and Advance Wars.
Yeah.
Or just zoom out the camera. Like, a lot. That'd be good, too.
I miss the days when Fire Emblem games were decent.
And not weird anime, pandering, creepy, weird games?
Yeah.
They got weird. They got really weird.
They got really weird. I was looking into the most recent one because, you know, I've really wanted to play a Fire Emblem game, and then it's just like, never mind. I don't want to.
It became a lot about like hyper stylized like costume design and like shipping, like literal shipping, like you're shipping which characters should get together and stuff. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that's
not what I liked about the first American one.
Mechanically, I kind of appreciated that in the previous one because you could come up with some like, oh, you got a cage, right? You want to capture that guy?
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I don't have a cage actually. No, that was my only one.
Oh. All right. Never mind then.
I forgot to buy a new one. So now we just do a murder all over the place.
Also works.
I do have a cage radius though. No,
yeah, well,
you have a cage.
Yeah.
There we go.
You might be able to capture it for me, but I don't think so. Yeah, I just haven't bothered trying to catch new people because I kind of had one of everything from the beta. There's just one enemy type that's really rare that I haven't caught one of yet.
Dang, doesn't look like their penguin boss was here. Well, sorry about your town.
Huh? You know you're in Arsonville, right? Don't forget, you guys. I get to light it next week.
What is it, made of cardboard boxes? How did they build this place so fast?
This world is stupid.
Look at that gluten healing. Holy crap. Healed so much.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a lot of damage to be healed. And
to heal, yeah.
I'm noticing, because you're the primary character, maybe you get the lion's share of the loot. Actually, you know what? It probably doesn't matter, now that I'm thinking about it.
Hard to tell. All I know is Leaf got a lot of progress from being 2 separate characters, that's for sure.
Did they level up really quick?
Well, I just noticed that they had the tallest meter.
Oh,
or
wow,
one of the
yeah,
tallest
they did.
meters. because they had 2 entire characters so they had double the actions.
All right. Well,
It's a poopy corn.
we might as well just head back. The unicorns are bombardier characters. They fire their horns into combat, and then they explode.
Oh, goody.
Yep.
Ah! My favorite part is the implied suicide.
Oh, there's
Oh,
that guy again.
Oh, you mean the horns explode?
Yes.
I thought you meant the unicorns fire off their horns and then the unicorns just explode.
No. That would
And
be
I was
amusing.
alarmed. Be like having somebody throw a grenade and then the person that threw it explodes instead of the grenade.
I will save you, exploding.
It's the kind of nonsensical stuff that goes up there with like the idea of throwing your weapon instead of reloading it. Oh, I got Solitude Mask. Memes. Apparently, we're doing memes.
Yeah, there are a couple of those. Yeah, it looks like
We saved Arsonville. I mean, sorta.
It looks like progress, or not progress. Treasure is split evenly. Okay. Yeah, let's give this a go. Oh, I have more of these than I thought I did.
Oh yeah.
I have cannons.
What does the A at the end mean? Oh, I can have different teams to switch through. Okay. That makes sense. I'm getting slightly lighter weapons. That's good. So the lollipop is a mace. Because of course it is.
Yes. It's a blunt weapon. Makes sense.
Oh! First you find the category weapon, then you go through the different ones under that list. Okay. That's where it gets socket to them. Stuns people, I guess. There's a lot to sort through then. Holy crap. I think the King's Scepter and the Lollipop are functionally identical, which is weird.
Yep. Yeah, unless it has an elemental effect, every melee weapon that does regular damage is identical. So all bows generally end up being the same. You know, melee weapons, pretty much everything. I kind of appreciate it actually, because it doesn't force you to go the like, I really don't like this weapon, but because of cosmetic reasons, I am, or, you know, I really don't like this weapon, but because it's the highest stats, I guess I have to use it.
Yeah.
Because
it also means that you have a nightmare amount of things that are all identical.
Yes. I don't know.
Is this item? What is it? What is it? Oh. In one basket. It's an egg joke. You throw eggs at them from a basket.
You might as well.
Why not? Why not? Fabio McTrollington's gonna throw eggs now. No, get out of that menu. Stop that. There we go. Every now and then I almost accidentally change some of these stuff when I'm trying to switch out basic things. Or like I try to change characters, but then still have that character selected. I'm like, oh no, crap, and then like something's wrong and I have to figure out what I did wrong now.
I'm ready to head out again. I don't think I've gotten anything new.
Got a pizza cutter. There's that. Yeah, there it is. Tome Raider. Find the legendary Magma Carta. People of Moltensia. 4 out of 5 difficulty, apparently. What could go wrong besides virtually everything? By pages. There we go. Now I'll be able to do that.
Oh, I see. You're picking up quests. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine.